Hey guys. So in today's video, I wanted to talk about staying true to the real you. I had the inspiration. I always get inspiration, usually first thing in the morning, and then that's when I'm like, okay, this is going to be a video. But I wanted to talk about so staying true to the real you. Most of us go through an experience where in our 30s or 40s, usually, sometimes it's earlier than that, sometimes it can be in your 20s. For me, it started in my 20s, but now in my 30s, it's really ramped up. Having the experience of not just spiritual awakening, but more self-awareness and really listening to your inner guidance system instead of allowing outside forces such as circumstances or other people to dictate how you live your life and how you make choices. So there's some bullet points that I wanted to kind of go through with you. And I'll try to make it as quick as possible. I know people don't like long videos, or most people don't. But I wanted to flesh out this concept because staying true to the real you is extremely important to coming into the fullness of who you are and enjoying every aspect of your life, no matter the circumstance and no matter what people are saying about you. I know for me, I have had to completely let go of people's concepts of me and also let go of not trusting that the universe, source energy, my higher self will provide and take care of me. I've had to, I still struggle with it, of course, but in my heart, I have let go of those things because it's a very important part of not just the spiritual awakening process, but more importantly, to the expansion of your soul, to the peace and the joy that you feel in life. And so, my bullet points are, the first one is flow, allowing the flow. Allowing yourself to dip into that intuition, allowing yourself to, as you go throughout your day, to really tap into what is it that my heart wants to do, what is it that my soul needs from me, what is it that maybe others need, sometimes it's not always about us, we are here to serve as well. We are here to give. Not just to get and not just to experience, but we are here for our fellow brethren, our humanity. We are one, really. It's a collective consciousness, whether we like that concept or not. We do live in a collective consciousness, so we do have to serve. If we want to experience true expansion and true love and all of the things that we crave out of life. Why do people want lots of money, for example? It's not because we want the actual money. It's not because we want the actual things. What's underneath that? We want peace. We want comfort. We want to feel important. We want to have excitement. It's all of those things, but the money itself is not what it's really about. And that's why we chase after everything that we chase after, is because underneath it all, that's all the things that we really crave for, because we are God's source energy. We're eternal. We crave expansion. We crave to grow and expand and to live life fully. And so the more you can come into this flow state and allowing yourself to just allowing instead of pushing and forcing things. Trusting your, I put in my notes, trusting your impulses, but a better way of saying that is trusting your inner guidance system. So when you get an impulse to do something, tap into your guidance system and say, okay, is this an impulse, or is this an actual really heart, like it feels so good when I think about it and I really want to do it, you know, like it's a desire. It's something that has birthed itself within you through God's source energy, through you, that has birthed itself and it wants to manifest. And so you have to think about that. Listening to to signs. Guys, stay aware of how the universe speaks to you. How does it speak to you? It speaks to me through, I mean, lots of stuff. Through the words that some people say, through, it could be anything. Nature is a big one. Numbers is another really big one. And it always happens for me. That experience for me, synchronicities and signs always happen at the right times when I need them to happen, to where I know that I'm being led in the right way. And also, when I'm in a meditative state, I will get these phrases that come into my mind, and I know they're not my own. It's my guides speaking to me. And so I know I've had several very strong messages come through lately that I know are not my own, and they felt very right and aligned with my path. And they weren't thoughts. I mean, they are thoughts, but they come through as messages, and I just know the difference. Like, I know my egotistical mind thought patterns versus, you know, getting that spiritual guidance that you get when you're in that more meditative state. So there is a difference. So these are all things that staying true to yourself really means. And just really honoring and staying faithful to yourself. What is it that, you know, you can, your desires can change, you know, you allow yourself to not be in a box, you know, which I should say that I live in a box in certain ways, but I'm learning how to expand out of that slowly but surely. But not allowing yourself to fit into any kind of restrictive container that says you should stay this way for the rest of your life. You should think this way for the rest of your life. No, that's not what we were designed to do as humans. We were designed to expand and to live our lives fully. So, my message to you is to stay true to your ever-expanding consciousness, to stay true to your inner guidance system, to allow yourself to flow continually into what it is that your soul wants you to experience, and how your soul wants you to grow. So, with that feels complete. I love you guys very much. Happy Thursday. I'll talk to you soon. Next video.